Good morning, students. Today the date is July 3rd and the day is Friday. In this video, we are going to continue with chapter number 8. Firstly, we will discuss points to be remembered. The very first definition is of ratio. The concept of ratio you have already read in your previous classes. The ratio of a to another number b, where b is not equal to 0, is a fraction. Ratio is basically a fraction and it is denoted by a ratio b. Suppose here I have a fraction 3/4. I can write it as 3/4. This is the symbol to represent a ratio. Next one is percentage. Percentage is basically, percent means parts per 100. Whenever we want to find out the percentage, we simply multiplied the given number by 100 and this is denoted by the symbol percentage. Suppose I want to find out the percentage of this 3/4. I'll simply firstly write it as 3/4. Then I will multiply with it with 100 and write down the symbol of percentage. We will simplify the given number. 25 3 is the 75. The answer is 75%. In this way, by multiplying with 100, we can find out the percentage of given ratio, fraction, whatever be the number. Now let us discuss exercise 8.1. Question number 1, find the ratio of the following. First part is speed of cycle 15 km per hour to the speed of scooter 30 km per hour. As we want to find out the ratio, and we know that the ratio can be calculated by the concept of fraction. So I want to find out the ratio of speed of cycle to the speed of scooter. So I will write here ratio is equal to speed of cycle divided by speed of scooter. The second thing we have to keep in mind is always the units of the two terms should be same. As the speed of cycle is 15 km per hour and the speed of scooter is 30 km per hour. Both are in the same unit, so we will write here 15 divided by 30. 15 ones the 15, 15 twos the 30, so the answer is 1/2, and we can say that the ratio is equal to 1/2. Whenever we want to find out the ratio of given numbers, always firstly we will find out the fraction, and after finding the fraction we will write it as ratio in the ratio form. Second part is 5 meter to 10 kilometer. Again we are to find out the ratio. Students, you can see very clearly from here, the first term is in meters and the second term is in kilometers. So firstly I have to convert this term into meters. So we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So 10 kilometer will be equal to 10 multiplied by 1000. So it can be written as 10,000 meters. Now I will find out the ratio by firstly converting the given terms into the ratio will be equal to, I will convert the given numbers in the fraction, that is 5 meter divided by 10 kilometer, that is equal to 10,000 meters. Both the terms are now in the same units, so I'll simply write here 5 divided by 10,000. 5 ones the 5, 5 twos the 10, so this is 2000, and the answer is 1 divided by 2000, that is the ratio will be 1/2000, which is the required answer. Question number 2 is convert the following ratios to the percentage. ratio is given, we are to convert the ratio into the percentage. Students, in the introduction part, I told you whenever we want to find out the percentage, we simply multiply it with 100. So the ratio is given, so I can write it as 3/4. This is percentage is equal to 3/4 multiplied by 100. I'll put the sign of percentage. This is 25. 25 3 is the 75 percentage, which is the required answer. B part is 2/3. Again, the percentage will be equal to 2/3 multiplied by 100%. This can be written as 200/3 percentage. Now I'll divide it. 200 divided by 3. 3 6 the 18. 2 20. 3 6 the 18. The remainder is 2. So it can be written as 66 as a whole. Remainder is 2. 2/3. I have converted the term into the mixed fraction. 66 into 2/3 is the required percentage of the ratio 2/3. Question number 3 is 72% of 25 students are good in mathematics. How many students are not good in maths? The question is 72% of 25 students are good in maths. I want to find out the students who are not good in maths. So firstly, I'll calculate the percentage of students who are not good in maths. As firstly given statement is percentage of students good in maths is equal to 72%. Students, we always find out the percentage out of 100. So we can say that out of 100%, 72% students are good in maths. Now I want to find out the percentage of students who are not good in maths. So percentage of students not good in maths, it will be equal to 100 minus 72%. 100 minus 72 is 28%. It means 28% students out of 25 are not good in maths. But I want to find out the number of students who are not good in maths. So the number of students not good in maths is equal to 28% of 25. Students, this concept you have done in your previous class. Whenever we want to find out the percentage of given number, I'll divide 28 by 100. Of means multiply 25. Now you can do the simplifications. 25 fours the 100. 4 sevens the 28, which is equal to 7. It means 7 students are there who are not good in maths, which is the required answer. Question number 4. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? Students, in the question, the condition is given. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. We don't know how many matches they played. So firstly, I'll write here the total number of matches. Let the total number of matches they played is equal to X. if their win percentage was 40, they win 10 matches and win percentage is 40. So firstly I'll write win percentage is equal to 40. Number of matches they win is equal to 10 matches. From the given information, we can say that 40% of x is equal to 10. As the total number of matches are x, out of x matches, they win 40% matches. And the number of matches win is equal to 10. So according to question, we can write here as 40% of x is equal to 10. This is the given condition. This thing you already have done in your previous class whenever you were supposed to find out the whole quantity. So here I have to find out the how many matches did they play in all. How many matches they play, total number of matches actually. So 40% of x can be written as 40 divided by 100 multiplied by x is equal to 10. Do the cancellations. 0 and 0 cancel. 2 2s the 4, 5 2s the 10. 2 by 5 x is equal to 10, or you can say that x is equal to 10 multiplied by 5 divided by 2. 2 5s the 10, 5 5s the 25. So we can say that total matches is equal to 25. So total number of matches they played is equal to 25, which is the required answer. Question number 5. If Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she have in the beginning? That is 600 is the left money. 75% she has spent whatever she was having in the beginning. So we can say that right now she has 25% left with her, as 100 minus 75 will be equal to 25. So the percentage of money she spent is equal to 75%, and the percentage of money left is equal to 100 minus 75%, that is equal to 25, and the money left is equal to rupees 600. Now we want to find out the money she was having in the beginning. So I'll write let money she have in the beginning. I'll take it as rupees X. Now left money is rupees 600. Percentage of the left money is 25%. So I can write here according to question 25% of X is equal to rupees 600. Now do the simplifications. It can be written as 25 by 100 multiplied by X is equal to 600. 25 4s the 100. X by 4 is equal to 600. And X is equal to 600 multiplied by 4. 6 4 the 24. So rupees 2400. So the money Chameli had in the beginning is equal to X is equal to rupees 2400 is the required answer. Question number 6 is, if 60% people in a city like cricket, 30% like football and the remaining like other games, what percentage of people like other games? If the total number of people are 50 lakh, find the exact number of people who like each type of the game. Firstly, 60% of people in a city like cricket. So the percentage of people like cricket is equal to 60%. Secondly, percentage of people like football is equal to 30%. And the third condition is and the remaining. Remaining means out of 100, 60% like cricket, 30% like football, and the remaining. Remaining is what it is? 10%. So the percentage of people like other games will be equal to 100 minus 60 plus 30. That is 100 minus 90. That is 10%. Now we have the total number of people equal to 50 lakh. So the total number of people is equal to 50 lakh. So this is 50 lakh. Now I want to find out the exact number of people who like each type of game. Firstly, I'll calculate 60% of 50 lakh for cricket, 30% of 50 lakh for football, and 10% of 50 lakh for the other games. So the next one is number of people like cricket. It will be equal to 60% of 50 lakh. That is equal to, it can be written as 60 upon 100 multiplied by 50 lakh. Simplify the terms. 6 5 the 30. 1 2 3 4 5 zeros. So it is equal to 30 lakh. Next is the number of people like football. And we know that for football the percentage is 30%. So I can write here as 30% of 50 lakh. So it is 30 by 100 multiplied by 50 lakh. Cancel the terms. 3 5s the 15. 15. It is equal to 15 lakh. Now the last one is the number of people who like other games. For other games we have 10%. 10% of people like other games. So we can write here the number of people like other games is equal to 10% of 50 lakh. So this is equal to 10 by 100 multiplied by 50 lakh. Do the simplifications. It is simply equal to 5 lakh So the answer is 5 lakh. So this is all about exercise 8.1 and the introduction part of exercise 8.1. Students, do the work, ask your problems in the comment box. Thank you.